Right. Perfect. It looks like it's working. Um, Welcome, YouTube, any Instagram pipe smokers as well, any Facebook pipe smokers. I'm all briared up. Uh, just had a really nice, tumultuous Tuesday Google Meet. And so I apologize for starting the live late. I thought I'd started about 40 minutes ago, but it was just going good. And people were talking, and when things are going good, you just let them go sometimes. So that's where I was. That's where I was at. Everything is good. It's been a good day. Been a little bit busy day, but been good. Um, hey Jeff, good to see you, brother. Just about to say I appreciate you, man. You guys checking on me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I thought I'd start a while ago and just Google Meet was going good. Everybody was chatting, and then we had people join in, and by the time I was about to quit, a couple more people would join in, and it was a good one. It was a good one. We had about 15 people there at some point, maybe 13, something like that. But it was a busy, very good live. A lot of good conversations. Everybody could get things out, and or good Google Meet. Just couldn't complain. Did some blending, so I just kind of relaxed and lost a little bit track of time about an hour ago, but it is very good to see you. Welcome, Todd. Great to see you, brother. Yeah, I've got as you guys will be, with Thanksgiving coming up. I'm going to be seeing some family here this week, so just to give everybody a heads up who sees it here, and I'll make a separate video. My Saturday morning smoke and pipe meeting will be Sunday morning, and I'll either do a live Sunday night, maybe following Ohio Piper, that kind of thing, or even Monday night if that works better for everybody. But Saturday I will move Saturday's events to Sunday, at least the morning pipe, because I already know the next few days it's one of those things. We got family visiting, and we're gonna go see family, and you get people everywhere, and everybody's got different schedules, and it's going to be one of those things where we join in, and whatever happens that day happens that day. So that's how my week's going to be. If I get I got some great in-laws that are visiting, and got a niece, and everything's going to be fantastic. So if there's a day where they want to go do stuff, I'm going to be open to everything. So, So the next, at least Wednesday through Friday, probably through Saturday, I'm either going to be entertaining people, or we'll be visiting them, or we'll go out to eat, or, be all over the place. So I'm not planning on any content. Now, it doesn't mean content won't show up. I'm just not planning or scheduling any until Sunday. So that's where I stand with that one for now this week. And then next week, everything will, go back to normal. But this is family. I'm getting a lot of family that's coming this way this year, and it's saving us a lot of traveling and a lot of money, because even if you go somewhere for cheap, it still costs you. And so we're going to make the most of them being here. So, oh, heck yeah, Jeff. That works for me, brother. That works for me. That'd be fun. Because I don't want to say I'm going to do my live Sunday and interfere in any way with yours. So that'd be cool. We could team them up. That'd be fun, man. I'm for that. Been messing with some blends today. Hey, Hillbilly, welcome back. I can't recall if I just said hi to you or not, but welcome back in either way. Everett, welcome back in. Well, welcome to the live and welcome back from the Google Meet. I appreciate you guys being in there. It was a fun Google Meet. I enjoyed it. Sounds good, Ohio. All you have to do with the link is I'll start the live, and then I'll just email it to you just like the Google Meets, man. And then you just join, and that's it. So really easy to join in. It'll ask you for access to your camera and speaker, but it doesn't keep that permission. It's only for that time. So you allow it, and then I can put you right in, and it's really easy, so it won't be an issue, buddy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That'll be fun. That'll be a good way to kind of start the week back up and finish Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah, that was a very nice Google Meet, and I mean this. Anybody watching, I know you guys have all been in the Google Meets, but they just get better every week, and they're a lot of fun. Always a great time. So I've been playing around with blends. I've been using different Virginias, and I think I'm going to relax on the Virginias for the rest of the night. I think I went through about 5 different blends in the Google Meet. I was just, every time you guys saw me with a pipe, it's basically another blend. So I did do some Latakia blending today while we were doing the Google Meet, and that worked really, and earlier, that worked really, really well. So I'm thinking of what my next project is going to be. And some were even good enough to write down. And this last one I had, I was going, man, this blend was pretty good. Why is the taste changing in a way I don't like? Man, I'm not going to write this blend down. And then I realized that there was an ember in the ash. There was nothing left. And it wasn't the worst taste, but it was definitely the end of the bowl. So that's what did it. So I was pleased that the blend was good enough, and it got to the end, and it's like, okay, that's the change. Ooh, that Mordor is a dangerous mistress of a blend there. Very cool. Yeah, what are you guys smoking? What's anybody else smoking here this evening? I kind of halfway did a bowl call in the Google Meet. And as I think of something to blend, I'll share it with you guys. Been doing some Cavendish today. My mouth is watering from it. It's just really hit the spot. Made a blend that Mrs. All Briar'd Up enjoyed. I made 2, and the first blend was pretty good. Yeah, that's right. The second blend, Mabu actually liked a lot more than the first, and it was really good. It was like nutty sweet cream. It was fantastic. So I put that on top of what I had left of that. I had on top of the bowl of the first blend I made, and I liked the taste of that. There was a nice smooth transition, and all of a sudden these other flavors opened up. But that one, let me see. I may not have even given it a name because I was looking. Excuse me. I was looking through, and I wrote things down. Most important part isn't always the name. Sometimes I start there, but honestly, the most important part is remembering the measurements of the components. Maybe I'll do some sort of English. So I've been smoking some. What was I smoked last night? Was White Knight. That was very good. And that one, the smell, my wife prefers that over a lot of Balkans. So maybe I'll do some Englishy kind of a blend. I've already got components here. So I'll mess with that. Let's see. So I'm going to use some Peter Stokeby 313 Oriental. And to my surprise, it is not like a lot of Orientals. It's got a lot of flavor in it. It'd be good in an English blend, and I really haven't used it in an English blend. So yeah, Mordor and a 673. I got no complaints with Mordor, man. Or 673. Those are nice pipes. So I got some Latakia. Now this is so far about 30% Latakia. I'm just kind of taking it slow so I don't get Latakia out for the week. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did one blend I did tonight had some of that Ready Rub Old Dark Fire, and I did two blends with it. One was not one that I would really blend again. It was good for one-time smoke kind of thing. And then the second one was some BCA, and those two together were really nice. I think it was mostly Old Dark Fired in it. 365 cigar. Might do a cigar in a little bit too. Maybe I'll do one of those while I'm thinking this up. Because I want this to be in English, but I might try it as an English first and then see if there's anything I could add to it or see if it's good on its own. And this TS18 Latakia doesn't lace my mouth like a lot of other Latakias do. It's very forgiving. It still can bother me a little bit later on the road, but most of the time my mouth gets bothered. It's from Virginia's. Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy? It's great to have you guys here. Maybe I'll just start with this and we'll test this out. If this is a good English, I'll write it down as a good English. I'm working on some different English blends anyway. I've got a page I've got dedicated to only Englishes. And I did a cherry English that was really good, a nutty English that was really good, a chocolate English. Then I made that dirt blend. And yeah, we'll try this out first. So I added some more of the Oriental and the Latakia. That's probably about half and half, roughly. Just don't want to overdo too much on either one. I figure if you're not sure what to do, starting out 50-50 is a good place because that gives you a good control point to go, okay, a little more Latakia would be good or whatever. So what are you smoking tonight there, Paul? Yeah, I'm going to smoke a cigar. I need to do that. It's been a little while. I've got a dried cigar. Oh, man. This is when I started. This is the Oliva Series 3 or Series G, sorry, from Horatio, One Simplex One, who I was able to talk to today. I did a live earlier, and it was good. It's been a long time since I've talked to him, it seems. But this was my favorite cigar. And it's a little dry, but it actually didn't dry out as much as I had thought it did. But it was so good, I saved the rest. Just chilling sounds good, buddy. I love the cigar. I haven't had lots of cigars, like variety wise, but this is my favorite, I think. The smell is just right. The sweetness is very subtle, so it doesn't sneak up on you. It can build a little bit, but you still get a little bit of stoutness too. So it's a nice balance. Very tasty. Mon Claude Gansdam, how you doing, buddy? Making an English blend and smoking a Series G Oliva cigar from One Simplex One. How are you doing, Mike? It's good to see you. Dark Lord, welcome in, buddy. Always good to see you. I appreciate you, man. I got into trouble today because, well, yesterday, I had stopped at my mom's, and my wife and nephew and mom went out to dinner at a place, and then I had dinner with my brothers and my dad. And my one brother went back to the house to pick up his son, and he saw my Phil Rivara. Now, Phil actually verified with me this is a pot shape barely. So it is not a billiard. I was wrong. But it is barely a pot shape. It goes by the measurements. So it is barely a pot shape is how he worded it. And my brother saw that, and now he wants to smoke a pipe. He was thinking of smoking one anyway. So this is going to be a good thing. The night before, I thought about I should invite him to smoke a pipe. Maybe every month or something, get together, share a pipe and bullshit. And then he just said, "Oh, you smoke a pipe? Heck yeah!" He knew I smoked it, but he didn't realize the pipes I had from the last time he knew about it, and the tobacco. So he's all excited. I am very excited. Don't roll your eyes at me. I dare you to roll your eyes at me again and see what happens. You'd have to go cross-eyed a little bit. Whoa, are you dizzy from that? If I did that, I'd be like room spinning. Hey, Uncle Larry, it is going good, buddy. How are you doing? It is a beautiful evening. It is cool out. I don't know if it's cold. Pirate cake. There you go, Everett. I've got an English kind of mixed up. I'll give a shot in a moment. I just thought I'd enjoy a little bit of this cigar. This is a Series G Oliva, and this could be 3 feet long. I'd smoke a little bit and save it for next time and do it again. Oh, very good to hear. Thank you. Thank you, Larry. It's been a very good day, man. I have no complaints. This is just one of those days I am just one content dude. Chronicles of a Pipe Maker, welcome in, buddy. Great to have you with us. Hope you're having a good day. It's just been good. I don't know. I got no complaints. Nobody tried to drive into my wife's car today. And I don't know. No one's flipped me off in a while, so that's been pretty good. Although the last time someone flipped me off, a bird pooped on their hat. So, maybe karma is keeping them away. Although Everett probably flips me off below the camera because I tease him about Captain Black Grape. But all in all, you got to take the good with the bad. Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a very good week. Man, this year for the first time in a long time, we're going to have a bunch of family close, so we aren't driving all over the place, and that's going to be nice. Okay. Which is why I never send you Captain Black Grape, Everett, because I think that would be the day that we both cross the line. Oh, do you? I really like the smell of the, in the tub. And I will say, when I first tried an English blend and I was trying to mellow it out, I added 2 different Cavendishes and a little bit of Captain Black Grape, and the grape helped. It got rid of the armpit taste. So I don't have disdain for Captain Black Grape, but I know Everett does, so I tease him. But I have some that's aged, and it does not age well. That for me, I've got a jar from June of last year or something like that. But I have heard that Captain Black Cherry is worse than grape, and I have not had the Captain Black Cherry, but I will just take words for it because I have a few cherry blends I really enjoy, but it took me a lot of blends to find them, and I would Everett, but I'm afraid with it aged not tasting as good. I don't want to send him something that he doesn't have a chance at liking. Want to try this? This is the Oliva one you like the smell of. Okay. Do you want me to load you a pipe?
No, I'm good.
You're good. You had your pipe and a half today, by the way. For the first time, Mrs. All Briar'd Up has finished an entire bowl of tobacco and a half. So she did really good. Yeah, Todd would go, "You didn't send me any fresh stuff? What'd you send me that for?" Yeah, June 11th of 2020. Maybe for you, Everett, but seriously, for me, if you get fresh Captain Black Grape, smoke it or send it to somebody, but don't let it age. Just that's my opinion. I like that pipe. I like that pipe. And this Oliva brand is a lot kinder. The smoke from cigars a lot of times will bother my eyes, but this one is a lot kinder to my eyes. Oh, yeah. It is a smart shape. And I like this Rhodesian, which is the, yeah, Molina. That's right. This one's been a good one, but I love those shapes, man. Yeah, it is a great shape. And then billiards have been really hitting the spot for me, looks wise and smoke wise. But this is typically was my favorite kind of shape. Um, I mean, as you can tell, the two of them slight bend. But billiards have been hitting the spot for me. And then this again, my Meerschaum slight bend has been amazing. Well, this is good. This smells like an English, so it better taste like an English. Which I'll smoke in my Rivara billiard. Well, sorry, Rivara pot pipe. I'll smoke it in something else. I have a little bit of something left in here I'm saving. I'm just not ready to finish that one. So I'll just go for my Meerschaum again here. I just cleaned it a bit ago. I smoked it this evening. And it's nice because it doesn't grow cake very, very quickly. And you don't want to have a lot of cake on your Meerschaum either. So it just kind of solves its own issues. Northwoods, how you doing, brother? Yes, sir. Series G. Great pipe. I think, or been talking about pipes all evening. Great cigar. I think with the last bit of that one, I'm gonna break it up and use it in some blending. How have you been, buddy? It's good. It's always good to see you, man. And now I'm trying out in English. I just threw together TS18 Latakia by Sutliff and Peter Stokkeby 313 Oriental, which is pretty good. So we'll see how they are together. Delicious. Isn't it funny how over a little bit of time, when you're looking for something and you can picture it exactly and you just can't find it, and then eventually you stumble upon it? Oh, very nice. Yep, I just had the G and I really like it. So I'll have to keep an eye out for the O and the V, but G is very good. So when I picture just a straight English blend, Orientals and Latakia, this is what I've pictured for years. And I've never quite gotten it. The closest I came to was I don't even know. Let's see. The Balkan in Larry's Blend by Hearth and Home. This is everything I would want in English. It tastes good, not a strong, harsh taste. The Orientals are very kind. The Latakia is very kind. It's kind of like an easier, a little bit smoother White Knight almost. It's got that sweet cream kind of feel to it. Really nice, smooth smoke that you look for in English. Doesn't taste like armpit. So that's good. I have now. That is so good. I'm going to put it into a tin to take with me. Oh, that's something fruity. I better not put that in that tin. You just throw things because that's what I do. I use old tins, and that's what happens. I get blends and blends and blends. Yeah, I like Oliva cigars. They're good, and the smoke doesn't bother my eyes like a lot of cigars do. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy the cigars. All right. That is a keeper. No, I haven't, Northwoods. I haven't, buddy. I need to. I need to. I wanted to wait till I smoke with you, and I put everything away because I haven't seen you for a while. So I need to dig that out. Yeah. Well, I figured out I had to smoke some of this stuff when I'm with my buddy. There we go. Latakia on that side. Oriental on that side. And I got to get, just so you know, Northwoods, you are still on my list, buddy. Okay, buddy. But you are still on my list, my friend. I gotta tell you guys, Northwoods Piper, by the way, is responsible for me being able to make a haunted bookshop blend that for me tastes and is much more enjoyable than regular haunted bookshop. It's his fault. Great. I'm no better than our cat. He hears a fly and he's looking up, and I hear the fly and I'm looking up. I look down at the cat, he's looking up. We're just like, where's that? Hillbilly. At the time, Haunted Bookshop was not nice to me. I don't mind it now. And I like the flavor. But Northwoods came up with a haunted bookshop with better flavor, more of it, and easier on you. It is fantastic. My goodness. This is fantastic, but it is not along the same lines. I'll tell you a little bit about it, Hillbilly. Have it right here. It has, so the component goal in Haunted Bookshop is Burley, Virginia Perique. So I even wrote component goal, see what I could do with those. And we ended up replacing Virginia with Turkish, but we ended up with dark Burley, Perique, and Turkish. And absolutely amazing. It would blow your mind how it tastes. You're like, wow, this is like Haunted Bookshop turned up a notch. Sabotage, Northwoods. Well, I'm blaming you anyway. But it turned out really good. It's half dark Burley. And then I was able to use that blend and replaced Burley with Virginia. And we came up with a blend for Drop Bear called Drop Chop Biscuits. And that change from the dark Burley to the Virginia is exactly, it's right on the money with the Perique and the Turkish. It's just a perfect transition. Okay, that's true. I will give you that, Northwoods. You said if I could replicate it. But you were responsible anyway for me trying. I hope you do as well, Dark Lord. You know what's funny? So Northwoods, if you look at the title of this live, I forgot to change it. Has the same title as the one I did earlier. And it has goblin in it. Take care, Mike. Have a great Thanksgiving, buddy. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for stopping in. And sleep well. That's what had you wondering? No. Yeah, I just thought instead of hobgoblin, I was like, what goes good with a cob? Because I mostly smoked cobs earlier today. So I was like, I got to put something on there. That's funny, buddy. And I hadn't even, at the time, I didn't think of the blend when I typed it in. Hey, James, how you doing, buddy? Just made a simple and delicious English. The timing this week for things, Northwoods, has been extraordinary. Like things like that. Why today of all days? In fact, when I named it, I didn't even realize it was Cobb Tuesday until I had started the live. I was like, oh, that's handy. And like I thought about offering my brother to meet with me and smoke a pipe regularly. The very next day, he brings it up. Sees my pipe I left at my mom's during dinner. And he wants to smoke a pipe. And his friend is growing tobacco. So it's just been interesting with timing. So things like this. Exactly. The night you happen to be here with me, that's what the title is. And here's another funny coincidence is that I did this live and I didn't have this. What I'm streaming on is called Restream through my Chrome search, my browser. I didn't have this till a week ago. Because of that, I didn't have to enter in a new name. Okay. I appreciate you being here with us, James. It's always good to see you, bud. Always good to see you. Thank you, bud. I'm enjoying it. I'm still within the trial period of it, but it is so user friendly. I can change things, put up backgrounds, do whatever. And it is so easy to use. And I can even send people a link they can join just like Google Meet and be in on the video in the live. So it's absolutely handy. Man. And I have been looking for this experience in English for a long time, and this is nice. So it sounds like you've been having a really nice evening, James. I'm very glad, buddy. Are you smoking anything tonight? If anybody wasn't here when I asked, what are you guys smoking? This is about 50-50 of Peter Stokkebye 313 Oriental and Sutliff TS12 Latakia, and it is really good. It's one that I already threw in a tin so I can take it with me. It earned a jar right away. So very, very good. And Donnie's been stuck on Mordor. Which is so far my most popular blend. Of the people that have tried my blends, that's been the one that they seem to come back and let me know that, hey, this one really stands out for me. So I've been absolutely honored. And I'm doing I have to leak this out for you guys here. I'm gonna do a giveaway coming up. Don't know exactly when. I'd like to hit about, if I could, 600 or 700 subs. And the giveaway, is a few months out, easy. But it's going to be very, very special. I don't know what the requirements will be exactly. It'll be something just real laid back. A VR of some kind, but it won't be one with 30 questions or anything like that. It'll just be a real easy one, so the people doing the VR aren't going, I don't want to do that. It'll be a nice one, just a nice, relaxing one with a wonderful, wonderful couple of things involved. And it's nice too, because you can change colors. Change background. I almost said brown, then I said background. It's easy to work with. And I made some progress on some English blends also with a cherry English that's really good. Coincidentally, I misplaced where I put my Laneberry cherry, which is in part of that blend, and it's really good. So it's driving me crazy because I really liked that. But I'm looking forward to a good week. Sunday, so my normal Saturday, I do for about a month now. I've been doing an early pipe and coffee meetup, and it has been wonderful. It's, for the early birds or anybody that can be there, it usually goes 2 or 3 hours. It starts at 0700, 7 my time, or 9 a.m. Eastern. And then we've done my Saturday night live stream. And this weekend, I'm postponing that to Sunday. So it's basically just going to move one day away. That way I can make sure that I'm not interfering at all with family or anything coming up. Hey, Paul, welcome back, buddy. And then Sunday night, probably about 10:30 Eastern, I'm gonna do a live with Ohio Piper. We're gonna converge them. So it'll be Ohio Piper and myself in the same video, because I thought, well, if I need to, I'll do a different day, because I didn't want to take from his day. And he said, hey, we could co-host. So it's going to be good. And I'm getting my brother into pipe smoking. Well, he's getting himself there, but I get to be part of it. And that's going to be really nice, because he's kind of a blank slate. And there are a lot of things I used to know that I've forgotten. But my passion right now is pipe smoking and blending and tobaccos and stuff. So getting to share that with someone, he has no experience with tobaccos. I get to give him his first pipe. It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. All right, Everett. I know it's not your Thanksgiving, but happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope you enjoy your week, buddy. Good luck with the new person in your life. I hope everything is better than you hope. So that's good. And you have a great night as well, buddy. Thanks for being in the Google Meet. I had a great time with you there. And thank you for being in the live, buddy. I appreciate your company and your involvement. Nice one, Paul. It will be fun, Ohio. I'm looking forward to Sunday. I just have to think of a name and how not to kick. Usually I have my table turned the other way and there's no support beam on that side. And I just happen to have it turned this way, so I keep kicking it. So I'm sorry if it's shaking the screen for you guys. I just got to think of a name name for this English blend. It's amazing. Mouth-watering, smooth, a little bit creamy, very, very slight sweetness. And I've already got a blend called Sweet Cream. But this is everything I've ever wanted in an English. So I don't know what to name it. I don't know. Hey, Dingus, how you doing, brother? How are you feeling, man? Tired? I know you've been working your rump off. I was just telling Northwoods might deny it, but he's responsible, Dingus, because he led me to blending a better version, in my opinion, of Haunted Bookshop. Oh man. That's difficult, man. There were a couple jobs I worked similar to that. At one point I worked at a gas station and I worked security. Then another point I worked at two different sites working security. Then at another point I worked for a grocery store and a bread supply company. And my days usually started at midnight or 11:30 at night and went until, gosh, at best 8 at night, 7 at night. Yeah, usually around 7ish. And I was doing that with colitis and health issues, and it was crazy. But I made Dingus, I made a really good English blend. I'll have to include in your box, bud. You keep waking up? I've had nights like that. I'm sure a lot of people have, but that makes it difficult when you're trying to get rest and it's because your mind's busy. And for me it was my mind just wouldn't quit. It was just racing, and then I was thinking about work and I had some stress, and it's like I need to do this tomorrow. Like I was building up my list for work the next day in my head. And usually it benefited work because I was already in tune with what I was going to do, and then I could just modify it as the day went. But it doesn't help you get sleep that you need to do the job. Are you smoking anything this evening or just trying to sleep? Oh my goodness, Dingus. Hey, honey. Dingus said for some reason today after 4 he started waking up because he doesn't remember going to sleep. I hate those. The most times I have that happen, it's because of my epilepsy or something will be going on and it just doesn't let me feel like I slept or really get the sleep I need. Hey Dan, good to see you again, buddy. Hope you're having a wonderful night. It's good to have you in Google Meet. Good to have you here. Been doing thumbs up. It's a good day. How do you not thumbs up when you're having a good day? Ooh. Creme brulee dingus is one of my wife's favorite blends. Absolutely. She loves that stuff. I like it a lot myself. I get enough of a smoke of it lighting it for her. So it works for both of us. I get to smell it and smoke it a little bit, and she smokes it, and I keep getting to smell the blend, and it's a good one. Hey, Tobacco Pipes International, how you doing? Hope you're having a nice evening. That's a good point, Paul. Hey, Martin, good to have you, bud. Hey, no worries, bud. It actually worked out fine tonight. I usually start my live a couple hours ago, and our Google Meet went overtime anyway. So I've only been on here about an hour, so you're good, bud. Sometimes you got to test stuff out. It's no problem. Oh, good night to you, Northwoods. Thanks for being here, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you. Northwoods Piper says good night to us, honey. Honey. Northwoods Piper says good night to me and you.
Good night.
She said good night back. Yeah, sometimes you got to fix stuff, man. I know that one night I did my live, and then I spent hours using my computer and looking for the right stuff for lives. So it happens, man. So what did you smoke last for the day, Martin? As I throw more things on the floor, because that's just what I do. I mean, what can I say? That's what I do. What'd you do today? Threw stuff on the floor. They're like chores now, throwing stuff on the floor, because it has to be done no matter how the day goes. Man, I have to smoke some more of that. I'm gonna retire my meerschaum for the night. It's done plenty today. Ooh, I had a Series G Oliva cigar, and I'm saving part of it because I'm going to use it in a blend. So that is what I smoked. I have not had the Gloria ones. I hope they're good. I really like the Oliva ones so far. That Series G is all I've had, but it is really good for me. Oh, nice, Dingus. Yeah, you were mentioning in pipe group that you won, so that's pretty cool, man. Congratulations. So Martin, I just made an English blend that is my favorite English blend. And I wanted to know if you had any ideas for a name. Because sometimes I start with a name and then I try to make a blend and tie it into the name. And sometimes I make a blend and I try to think of a name. And then sometimes I have a blend like this one that is so good that it earned itself in a travel tin, and it's going to be it's going to be jarred in a good amount. It has TS12 Sutliff Latakia, or TS18, sorry, Sutliff Latakia, and Peter Stokkebye 313 Oriental, and it is delicious. But I don't have a name for it, and I don't want it to be one of those blends I make and leave the measurements for and just not have a name for a long time, because then I lose track of going back and putting a name on it. But it's mouth-watering, it's creamy, it is everything I wanted in an English. It's very easy on the user. Doesn't taste like armpit, but it has that distinct English taste. And then the Latakia I used in it is very easy on the user as well. But my mouth is still watering over it. So I'm going to smoke another bowl, but I just don't know what the name is. It's just the 2 ingredients. But it turned out fantastic. So I don't know what to call it. But that's all it is. I've been working on just a classic English. I've come up with a sweet cream blend. And then a blend I called Saffron, which is my best blended blend. It is phenomenal. Easy Times English Blend. That's a good name. That is a good name. I get that almost in a trance when you're thinking about names and stuff. Sometimes the names just come right to you, or you have a theme, and then you can think of a name. So thinking of a name that isn't similar to names I've come up with or had other people come up with is just proven difficult for me. But it has that little bit of stoutness, that nice full body flavor, great Latakia smoke, great smoothness to it, creamy with a very slight touch of just enough sweetness to make your mouth water and go, I need some more of that. But it is one of those wonderful blends that makes you just want to smoke more and more and more. And if you like Old Dark Fired, and if you like Latakia, I will write that down, buddy. That would be a great blend name. There's a blend I made called Mordor, and it's so far my most popular blend. And so if you get a chance, if you happen to have any, like I use HH Latakia Flake and HH Old Dark Fired, 50-50 on each of those. It's a whole nother blend. It is so good. It's just not even fair. All right, Mark. Thanks for joining in, buddy. You have a great night. Martin, thanks for being here. Always good to see you guys. I appreciate the help. And I just need to write this sucker down. That's a good name. I like that, Pandemonium. I will think on that one next, actually, while I'm smoking another bowl of this one. But you guys have a great night. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy family time. Enjoy your week. Have a great weekend. It's a pleasure to share a smoke with you guys, or at least smoke or visit with you guys. Either one, man. So thank you guys for the support and for being here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I don't know what would be in that pandemonium blend, but now I'm gonna have to start blending with some tobaccos I haven't blended with for a while. We're going to make it totally different, and it's going to need to have a lot of depth to it, or dimension. It's going to need to have some kind of Virginia, some kind of Perique. Maybe a little bit of Oriental. I don't know. It's going to do something different. I don't think I'll put just Turkish in it, but I don't at this point. But some of this Oriental in it would be nice. Maybe an Oriental Vapor. That'd be pandemonium right there. Maybe a pinch of Latakia. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, no problems, Dingus. I really wish you the best night's sleep you've ever had, bud. I hope you get more sleep than you need and can get ahead on things, because I understand, man. There are few things worth more than a good night's sleep, to be honest, because a good night's sleep powers everything you do. So take it easy, buddy. And I appreciate you being here and in the Google Meet. It's always good to have you. All right. So I'm going to smoke this sucker again. And come up with a vapor. Some kind of different vapor. Awesome. Could do that, DDT. I do still have some honey blend in this little jar. I have Lazy Cigar that I set in it. Turkish honey. I could do Turkish and honey right now. I did make a pistachio blend. I blend a lot, guys. Too much, but I blend a lot. Maybe not too much. I take that back. All right, pandemonium. Let's see. So first, I'll think of the ingredients in this one, and then I'll try to figure out the measurements after. So some kind of Virginia. Probably fruity Perique, but I'll just put Perique. Virginia Perique. Oh yeah, Oriental. Oh, I blended this right the second time. Fantastic. So, do any of you have to travel far for Thanksgiving? Oh, dang it. Dan, you reminded me of that. I had already moved on and you brought it back. Yes, definitely as opposed to that farty Perique. That is not good stuff. It may be Perique. When it's farty Perique, it's not good. I will say that the pipes I smoked during the Google Meet, I stepped away for a minute, came back downstairs, and the room smelled like butter. It smelled so damn good. And that was several different blends. I don't even remember what they were, but they were good. But it made the room smell awesome. Yeah, farty Perique is a no-go. Virginia Perique, Oriental. Maybe it could be in English, because if it starts like this, that's a good base for about anything, really. My goodness. But I don't want too much Latakia. But I'll try it. I can always change it. All right. So we'll try a bit of this. Yeah, Henri Cass, I tell you. Fruity Perique. Fruity. Okay. Fruity. So I'm trying. Hey. Keep it down over there.
I don't even know what you said.
Oh, well.
Laughing at something else.
Oh, good. I said, maybe Fruity Perique. And Dan goes, as opposed to that farty Perique, DDT.
Oh.
You're laughing at me, my tone, and the show. You're using that.
I'll have to show you this later.
Okay. What do you think of the room smell?
I don't know.
You little sniffer. I made an English blend you might like. But you might not. Because she doesn't normally like English blends. I did make one she likes. Okay, Fruity Perique. Some kind of Virginia. Maybe a little bit of Carolina Red Flake. And again, if it's not good, we're blaming DDT because he's not being fair. Okay, that was not fair. That was a good one. I'll give you that. That was a good one, man. If I would have remembered that. I would like to think I would have said that to you if the situation was reversed. Now, this isn't my typical vapor, which is usually peppery perique, because I feel like, even though I can picture the peppery perique, like making a vapor and mixing it with this other stuff, I think could be really good. But we'll see. We'll try this. If it's not good, it's not good. I got all these partial bowls. I'm going to be smoking half pipes tomorrow. It's all right. Hopefully this is good. If it's bad, I'll have to call it like Farty's blend instead of like a Marty or something. Here goes potentially something. That is fantastic. Just the light is very flavorful. There goes my tamper. That's a winner. Goodness gracious, that's a winner. Whew. That should not be that good. Oh man, we got people. Phil Rivera, Ganjuana. How in the heck are you guys doing? I'm getting in trouble, Phil. I've made blends all day, guys. And some are to die for. Couple I won't blend again. But I hope you both are doing good. Yeah. I know Dingus said at 4 or so he woke up. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. We got Gerald Flood here too. My goodness. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, okay. Well, welcome in. So I made an English blend that is amazing. Ganji, it is everything I pictured when I pictured an English blend that I haven't found anywhere other than in my blending habit. And that is TS 18 Latakia with Peter Stokkebye 313 Oriental. And then I wanted to make a blend. We had over a pipe, we had Martin in here. And he was helping me think of some names. And he came up with a name for a blend called Pandemonium because of the pandemic. So I was thinking of components. I thought, well, maybe something with a little Latakia. Maybe a little Oriental. And I'm like, well, heck, that's going to be in English. Then I thought of some Virginia and Perique. So this is basically my mouth-watering, amazing, smooth, creamy, delicious English with Louisiana Fruity Perique, Carolina Red Flake Virginia, and it is one of the most flavor-packed blends that I've made. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, great news, Ganji. Congratulations on the start, and I hope it continues to be a good job for you. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Ganji. Yeah, those tamper pick deals are awesome, Phil. See, when I make a tamper, it's out of a screw or a nail. When Phil makes a tamper, it screws into the end of it. It looks better. It looks cooler. And there's also a pick involved. This is like, I don't know if you'd call it an English vapor crossover, but you get the right amount of each. It's fantastic. That is a jar blend. I got to write that down too. Scraper involved also. Very nice. Well, enjoy your meal, Phil. I'll be on here for a little bit with you guys. A little bit longer, probably around 20 more minutes, and then I got to get something to eat too because I'm getting sleepy and hungry. Peter Piper, NYC. Good to see you again, buddy. How are you doing? Hungry. Have a great night, Phil. Thanks for being in the Google Meet, and thanks for being on here, buddy. Always a pleasure. And good luck on your crafts. Yeah, let me write that down, buddy. I'm glad you reminded me. Seven p.m. Okay. I was about to ask. Thank you for reminding me, buddy. I found out about it a couple days ago, and my memory does not retain things as well. So I appreciate that because I meant to write it down and I didn't. I did remember December 10th, but there's no guarantee by tomorrow I would even remember what December 10th was about. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Good looking out. That's why I love this community. Is deeds like that. Man, this makes my nose run a bit. So it's got that little bit of spiciness. Yeah, it's for St. Jude's, Ganji. Yeah. I had to remember for a minute. I could not. I just couldn't think of it. My mind's a little foggy. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. It's been a good year for auctions and for looking out for people. Oh yeah, Ganji. You know what's funny is looking back, I could have picked up one of those pipes. I wasn't certain with finances, but looking back, I could have. And I had a few opportunities to buy it early on, and I didn't know matches had passed until about a month after. I was watching his videos. I had no idea. I was commenting. I had no idea he passed. And I finished the videos and had learned of his passing, and I thought, oh my goodness. I thought if I buy one of those pipes, since I barely know of matches and I don't really know him personally or had any chat with him, I figured that there were people out there that could appreciate his pipe much more than I even could. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate all the amount of work that Eddie Gray did, the contributions that Matches made to this community. It's just that I didn't have the capacity to appreciate it as much as somebody who was, a loyal fan of his. I didn't. I just didn't think I could. So I left it for people that really wanted it because, my luck, I would be the guy that picked up the pipe that somebody else would have really, really, really wanted. So it was very heartwarming to see it. I need to again. I do from time to time, but it's been a couple months. Yes, exactly, Ganji. There were two he did I really liked. One had that screaming freezer in the garage, but I really liked their meetups. And that's why I got thanks to Mrs. Briar'd up. And I got one of the Sergeant Savinelli saxophones. I mean, it wasn't an engraved or anything like that, but it was a Savinelli saxophone. He knew I liked it. My wife knew I liked it, and so she got me that. Yeah, fridge. Thank you. It was, man. It was hilarious. All right. Great to have you with us, Peter Piper. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, a nice week, and a great night's sleep, buddy. Thanks for the reminder and thanks for being here, man. Oh, I got you. I got you, Gerald. Um, I don't know, but I understand. I know what you're getting at. I don't know how well Kane Rod knew him. I just don't know. I just don't know. I can't go in and say, oh, he knew him, they were best friends, and maybe he didn't think about it. Maybe that was a time that just worked well for him. I I can't say. I know Kane Rod's, done a lot of good, and he's helped me a lot, getting the courage to do videos and stuff like that. Um, I just don't know. I know that nobody's gonna forget matches. People are still learning of him to this day, and he'll be memorialized even by people that never really got to know him as well as others did. So, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how long Kane Rod's been doing lives and stuff. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, I got you, Gerald. I didn't know, man, but I understand what you're saying. And honestly, I didn't think anything of Match's times because I was not in his lives. So from my perspective, being new to him and being new to the YTBC, I got in and watched the stuff, and he would say his time occasionally, but or he might mention it. I didn't take a second thought to it because I might hear a time here or there and just not piece it together. So I didn't know. That's true. Yeah, I did a couple of times alive on Monday if I made for example, if I missed some people or if with health or work if they couldn't make a Saturday or Sunday one. You need to get back to that slot there, Gerald. I've forgotten about that. It's been a while. I enjoyed your live, buddy. Monday would be good. I know we've got mine Saturdays and Tuesdays and Ohio Pipers is Sunday. And we've got Wednesdays, and then Mike at Briar'd Blues has been doing Sunday afternoons. And we've got Mike Briar'd Blues on Thursdays. We got Fridays live. Yeah, so pretty much the week. Yeah, absolutely, Gerald. And the best thing about a live, Gerald, is even if you have 30 minutes. I know you've been busy. I know you have, but even if you get 30 minutes, sometimes I just have an hour maybe, and I just get on and do a live, and if I run out of time and have to go, I just say I'm sorry, I got to go. It's like these lives, they're usually mine are about 2 hours. Sometimes they get closer to 4. My longest one was almost 5. Oh, okay. Nice, Paul. You just need to do that in a video or live, buddy, during the daytime. You got a fistful of dollars. James Tuesday too. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. I felt like I was forgetting somebody on Tuesday, but my Tuesday I'm usually spending time with people before I do Tumultuous Tuesday. So at that point through the evening is free, and I've been able to visit with people through the day, and it works out. So I miss a lot of James's, and I do want to see more of those. But today's Google Meet went well. We had somewhere 13 to 15 people total. It was a really nice one. I heard it was a great one. I'm very proud of him though, because like he said I'm not he's not the typical guy, but he said he always thinks of things differently, but that's what the world needs, is more people that think differently. You get variety, you get more fun, more laughs. And he's got a great outlet. He does a very good job. Feels like a real radio show, man. It is a real radio show, really. We're just fortunate that we get to enjoy it, and it doesn't have so many people in it that it's too much, And Martin, yeah, Martin and Over a Pipe does that. We'll have to do something special. Jeff, we'll have to do something special Sunday. Oh, absolutely, Dark Lord. His Martin at Over a Pipe, his radio show, the setup, the feel, it feels like the old radio shows used to be. The radio talk shows used to be just relaxing and funny and laid back. Now there's always some stupid agenda in them half the time. And Martin's is hilarious. But if you're okay with it, Jeff, well, maybe I'll do some write up some questions and interview you, and then we can just co-host the whole thing anyway. But I think that'd be pretty fun because that's where I kind of want to go next anyway. Is interviewing people. Your heart will grow 3 times like the Grinch. I just picture the old cartoon Grinch, the great one. What a wonderful movie. That was one movie they turned into live action that I did actually still enjoy. They've done that a few times. I've enjoyed the new Grinches, but I really like the old ones. The old stories that felt like you were being told a story and you could figure things out yourself, and they get caught up. That's all right, Ganji, because you can be a go-to co-host, buddy. But I won't we'll let people know. I'll do a video or something announcing Sunday, and we'll get it set up where it'll be questions that are comfortable to answer for you, Jeff. And then people can ask some things, and anytime you're ready to just go to co-host, I mean, you can flat out even say, "All right, I'm good with the questions now." Like, it doesn't have to be all about an hour of interview. It can be 5 minutes even. That works. That works, Ganji. It works. It works, man. You're a funny co-host, man. And it works out great because people set you up all the time for lines you throw in that just throws people off. It's hilarious. Ed McMahon. It works. That's all I can say. Whatever you do, it works. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, for goodness sake, Ganji. See, you're doing it now. I will say Norm Mc, I will say he's better than people want to give credit. I will say that. That's definitely true. Well, I'll just have to test the last little pinch of this blend in a cob. Oh, he's got that whole I'm just quiet, nothing's going on, and then boom, thing going on perfectly well. Perfectly well. For goodness sake. There may be a little bit carried away going on here. I think we're almost there. Almost. I gotta clean this pipe out again. I've smoked the heck out of it today. Oh man. Well, I am gonna make a video to update people on my plans this week for my channel and do a couple shout outs, mention my blend or two, and yeah, get something to eat and get ready for bed. I got a busy few days coming up. So I want to thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And oh gosh. There you go, Dee Dee. I don't want to be Conan. I don't want to be Conan. Maybe Conan the Barbarian. But we could have some fun with this. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving and a great week. Ganji, I'm glad your job is going good. I hope it keeps up, buddy. Todd, always good to have you in. I'm just going to head out. I need to get some to eat. I'll make a video and head to bed. Life will be good, as always. So, yes, happy smokes back to you, Gerald. Keep us updated, buddy. If you decide to do a live, let us know. If you decide to make it a scheduled thing, let us know. We'll advertise for you. And yeah, you guys take it easy. Eat good food, smoke good smokes, good rest, and I will probably see you guys next Sunday. My Saturday schedule for the morning smoke and the Saturday live will go to Sunday this coming weekend. So you guys take care and look forward to seeing you. Jeff, thank you as always, buddy. You guys have a good